Chapter 9: Internet and Email. Contents in this chapter: Introduction, Application areas of Internet, Internet connection, Search engines, Email. Advantages of email. The Internet is a global wide area network that connects computer systems across the world. It is the largest computer network, which makes the network publicly accessible and allows them to share information and resources. In the early days of the Internet, most people connected to the Internet used a home computer and a dial-up modem. Now, mobile devices such as tablets and smartphones make it possible for people to be connected to the Internet at all times. The Internet provides different online services. Some examples include web, a collection of billions of web pages that you can view with a web browser. Email, the most common method of sending and receiving messages online. Social media, websites and apps that allow people to share comments, photos, and videos. Online gaming, games that allow people to play with and against each other over the Internet. Software updates. Operating system and application updates can typically be downloaded from the Internet. Important fact: the first message was sent over the ARPANET in 1969. Important fact: in 1962, the first commercial modem was manufactured and sold as the Bell 103 by AT&T. Application areas of Internet. Internet is used in many areas: communication, education, commerce and trade, booking tickets, health, searching jobs, entertainment, banking, video conferencing, paying bills. Internet connection. An internet connection is a service provided by an internet service provider in exchange for a fee. It creates an internet account for the user and assigns a username and password to him. User can log into the internet by typing his username and password to the computer and use the internet services. Various companies which provide the internet connection are MTNL, BSNL, Connect, Airtel, Vodafone, Reliance, etc. Types of internet connection. Dial-up connection. Dial-up internet service is a service that allows connectivity to the internet through a standard telephone line. One end of the telephone line is inserted into the computer and the other end to the phone jack. This computer is configured to dial a specific number provided by ISP. You are able to use the internet connection. When you are using the internet, you are not able to attend the phone calls. It is an inexpensive method to connect to an internet, but there are various internet services available which allows you to use the internet and attend phone calls at the same time. Broadband connection. Broadband internet service is the most used form of internet access because of its high access speeds. So, using this type of connection, you are able to download audios, videos, images, etc. at fast speed. Another advantage provided by this connection type is that you are able to attend phone calls while using the internet. There is no disruption in using phones when you are online. Cable TV connection. This is another cost-effective method to get the high-speed internet connection. This type of connection uses the cable TV lines to get a reliable and fast internet service. You can use the internet and watch your favorite shows at the same time. Satellite. Satellite internet connection is useful for those areas where it is not possible to use broadband connection. In satellite internet connection, incoming and outgoing data is sent to and from the computer through satellite. For this, a subscriber must have a satellite dish antenna and transceiver to transmit and receive the messages. DSL, Digital Subscriber Line. Using DSL, users get a high-speed bandwidth connection from a phone wall jack on an existing telephone network. DSL works within the frequencies that the telephone doesn't, so you can use the internet while making phone calls. It is a form of broadband connection where you are required to pay a monthly fee to an ISP for accessing the internet. Wireless connection. From the name, it is clear that there is no need of wires in this type of connection. This connection uses radio frequency signals to connect to the internet. It provides fast internet access speed where you can use the internet facility from anywhere within a defined range. There is no need of wires, but you need a Wi-Fi modem to be connected to your computer. Mobile internet. Mobile internet service is provided by phone service provider in which user can access the internet by using their smartphones. You can access the internet at a very high speed. Various companies provide 2G, 3G and 4G services. Hotspot. A hotspot is a physical location where people can access the internet, typically using Wi-Fi. The Wi-Fi technology allows the users to connect to the internet through radio waves. Hotspots can be phone-based, commercial, or free to the public and can be found at places such as airports, universities, cafes, and hotels. Browsing the internet and using links. Browsing, also called surfing, is a term used to explore the World Wide Web, www, by clicking on one link to another link. A link can be a highlighted text, a button, or an image. When you take the cursor over a link, the cursor changes to hand symbol. When you click on it, the linked page will get opened in front of you. Search engines. A search engine is a software that searches various web pages on the World Wide Web for a particular information. You need to provide the keyword related to the topic in the search box, and search engine finds the information related to the keyword you have typed in World Wide Web. Then it shows the page containing links of the pages which have the information related to the keyword. You can click on any link and you will be moved to the linked page and get the information. Some popular search engines are as follows: Google, Bing, Alta Vista, Ask, Yahoo, Baidu. Important fact: Google was founded in 1998 by Larry Page and Sergey Brin. Using a search engine. Google is the most popularly used search engine. Let us learn to use it and find information on the internet. Let us see how we can search. 1. Connect to the internet and use the desired browser. Open any search engine. Example, Google. 2. Type a few keywords related to the information you want to search, for example, email, and click on the search button. 3. It will display a list of websites which have the relevant information. 4. Read the provided information and click on the link you consider the most appropriate. The website will open. Email. Email stands for electronic mail. It is a facility on internet to compose, store, send and receive messages to any part of the world. The convenience, simplicity and affordability of sending mails on internet has totally changed the correspondence system. Email is the fastest way of sending mails where the postal address details like name, address, city, state, PIN, country, etc. have been replaced by the email address. The email address is given in the format gayatri@gmail.com. We can also attach photos, videos, or other important data along with our message. Email account. If you want to use email facility on the internet, you first have to create your personal email account. Enter the required details like name, address, date of birth, etc. Then choose email ID and password. To log in to the email account, you need to enter your email ID and password and you are able to send, receive, store, delete, forward the mails anywhere. After doing your work, you can log out from your account. Many websites offer email account free of cost. The most commonly used websites are www.gmail.com, www.yahoo.co.in, www.readifmail.com, www.outlook.com. Email address. Email address, also called email ID, consists of a username and a domain name. A username is the name of the user's account. Domain name is the name of a website. When you create an email account, you will get an email address. Using this address, you can access your account and use it to send and receive mails. You can give this address to other people so that they can send mails to you on your email address. Email address must be unique and another person cannot have the same email address. For example, hallmarkbooks@gmail.com, where hallmarkbooks is the unique username, @ is the symbol called @, gmail.com is a domain name. Creating an email address. Let us see how we can create an email address. 1. Visit Google account creation page, accounts.google.com. 2. Click on Create Account. 3. The sign-up form will appear. Enter your first and last name. 4. Choose a username for your account. There you can also use an existing email address. 5. After choosing a username, enter a password. Type the password again to confirm. As per Google's instructions, always use 8 or more characters with a mix of letters, numbers, and symbols. 6. At last, tap on Next. 7. On the next page, enter your phone number to verify your account. 8. On the given mobile number, you will receive a text message from Google with a verification code. Enter the verification code and tap on Verify. 9. On the next page, enter your DOB in the specified field and then choose a gender. 10. Tap on Next. 11. Read Google's Terms and Services and Privacy Policy and click on I agree. Now, your account has been created. From now onward, every time you sign in, you just have to enter your email ID and password. Every time you sign in, don't forget to sign out. Inbox. Inbox is a window. A message header shows the sender name, subject of the message, date and time of message. You can click on Mail to open it. To delete any unwanted mail, click on the checkbox and click on Delete button. Composing mail. To send a mail to another person, you need to create or compose it. 1. Click on Compose button. 2. A new window appears named New Message. 3. It is made up of the following components. 2. In this field, type the email address of the person to whom you want to send a mail. Subject. We type a brief description of the mail in this field. CC. CC means carbon copy. Type the email address of the people to whom you want to send the copy of the same mail. These email addresses will be visible to all to whom you have sent the same mail. BCC. BCC means blind carbon copy. Type the email address of the people to whom you want to send the copy of the same mail without any one of the other recipient knowing about it. Message. Message part will contain the actual message to be sent to the recipient. You can also format the text by using various options: bold, italic, underline, text alignment, etc. Send button. You can send an email by pressing the send button. The mail will be sent to the recipients. Attaching a file. Email provides the facility to attach files for high-speed delivery anywhere in the world. Attaching a file to an email is an easy way to send important documents or files. The attached documents can be photographs, videos, music, letters, or text. Take the following steps to attach a file to an email. 1. Click on Compose button. 2. Type the recipient email address in To section. 3. Type the subject in Subject section. 4. Type the message in a message box. 5. Click on Attach a File icon present at the bottom of the Compose window. 6. The Open dialog box comes on the screen. 7. Browse and select the file you want to attach. 8. Click Open button. 9. The file will get attached to the email. 10. Click on Send button. Note: you cannot send a file whose size is larger than 25 MB as an attachment. Important guidelines while using the email. Today, email is a very popular way of communication at workplace. Hence, it is very important to know the following guidelines while using the email. 1. Subject line. Type precise and brief subject line which carries the main idea and the motive behind the email. 2. Use proper salutation. It is advisable to include a courteous greeting and close with your name and signature. 3. Concise message. Try to be precise and non-repetitive while you draft an email. The message should be to the point and must not deviate from the topic. 4. Watch your grammar and spellings. Spellings, grammar, and punctuation should be one of your top concerns. Overlooking the basics of writing leaves a bad impression on the recipient's mind. 5. All caps lock. Never type your message in uppercase as it indicates yelling, shouting, at the very least adding emphasis to the text you type. Autoresponders. Autoresponders take temporary care of your emails while you are away from your computer. It automatically conveys the message on your behalf and saves the time of the recipient. Snapshot. The Internet is a global wide area network that connects computer systems across the world. People can communicate with others through sending messages, voice messages, and video chatting. User can book tickets for movies, airplane, bus, train, and shows online. Through video conferencing, people who are geographically apart from each other can communicate both verbally and visually. Each computer on the Internet is assigned a unique address called IP address. Internet Service Provider is a company which provides the Internet connection service to the users. Email address is the unique address for everyone. Search engines are used to search for any topic on the World Wide Web. We must follow important guidelines while typing and sending an email.